Hey guys, what is going on? It's Josh here, and today I'm going to be showcasing my Cyber Dragon deck profile for you guys here. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the main deck. So right off the bat, you have to run 3 Cyber Dragons. Main card of the deck. This entire deck revolves around this one card, so you gotta make sure you play 3 of those. Then next, pretty much the best support for this deck is Cyber Dragon Core. This card, when it's summoned, allows you to bring a spell or trap to your hand. But it's also good for pitching in grave because it has effects in graves and whatnot. So it's a really good card overall. Next, you want to run 3 Cyber Dragon Dry. Excuse me. This card's effect is it makes all Cyber Dragons you control level 5s, which obviously is good for making rank 5s like Nova and anything else that you can really think of. That's really about it for him. He's also a light target, which is nice. And then the reason I said light target is because I'm running 3 Galaxy Soldiers. This deck is really good with Galaxy Soldiers because it's a rank 5. It's really easy to special summon off of discarding a light monster, which this entire deck's made out of. And it's just really nice to be able to search itself and make its extra deck combos, so that's always a plus. Next, I run 3 Jizakirus. Best Kaiju in the deck because you're allowed to use Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Pretty much give them this Kaiju. As long as you have another machine type monster, you can contact Fuse for Chimera attack, and that's just a great way to wipe their opponent's board and giving you a 2000 attack beater. So then I run 1 Thunder King, just another Kaiju to have, and then I'm not even going to say this one's name, but the Wing Kaiju, it's just another one I have in there for Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. 1 Chronomaly Jet. This card on summon, you're allowed to use its effect to make it a rank 5, which obviously is making rank 5, so that's nice to have. 1 Quick Draw Synchron. The reason for this card is because you can make Ultimate Zulkin in this deck, and in doing so, you can obviously make cards like Crystal Wing and whatnot. So he's pretty much the main tuner, and since he's level 5, you pair him up with Cyber Dragon on the field, and you can easily make your Ultimate Zulkin. And then because of the ban list, obviously only 1 Max C, just to give you some more draw power in case your opponent doesn't know how to stop special summoning. Me. I run 3 Power Bonds. If I was playing the expensive version of this deck, it'd probably be more of like 1 or 2 and then a couple pots, but this is what I'm running now. It's just to make bigger monsters and stuff like that. You can make Chimera attack and Rampage if you want to, and just give them thousands and thousands of attack and just make him a huge beater. So yeah, that's for that. You want to use Cyber Repair Plant. I run 3 of these. This card's really good, especially like I said, pitching a Cyber Core to the grave. It lets you activate this, and Core, its effect, has 1 in grave as well. So this allows you to bring a light monster from your deck to your hand, which is good for the Galaxy Soldiers, and that just makes another giant combo. So it's pretty much just a combo deck overall. 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers. Obviously I would play at 3, but we can't because of the ban list. Just to wipe your opponent's board, give him that Kaiju to contact and make Chimera. 2 Instant Fuses. I'm supposed to be running this at 3. I do not have another one, but at 3, so you can make Panzer, you can also make Theseus, and you can make Norden. They make all your plays for all your synchrons and pretty much just make all your combos in general. 2 Machine Dupes. This is for Core. If you can make Core, you use Machine Dupe. It brings out 2 Cyber Dragons who instantly have a Nova and Infinity, and that's just a great way to start the game out. You can also make other plays with this, but that's just my preferred play. 2 Dark Holes. This is where the other Instant Fuse would come in. I didn't know what else to really put in here, so I just put another Dark Hole, but it really should just be at 1, so obviously if you have another one, just go ahead and do that. My favorite tech card in this deck, Reasoning. Pretty much because there's so many different levels in this deck, it's really hard for your opponent to nail a single one all the time, and it gets you a normal summon on a special summon, and it's just a nice combo. So that always works. And sometimes you want things engraved, so even if they call it, that still works. 1 Tuning just to get Quick Draw out to make your Ultimate real quick, and also allows you to discard the top one from your deck. That's a great way to get that as well. 1 Upstart, self-explanatory. 1 Night Beam. Night Beam is a really good tech card. They can't activate the card you target and destroy in response, so that's a nice 1 Foolish Burial for the Core, and then obviously Soul Charge to make your power plays. So that's the main part of the deck. We'll go into the extra deck here. It's not complete, just fair warning. You want to run 2 Infinities. I only have a single one in this deck because I'm using another one for a deck that I'm currently already using. You want to run 2 Infinities, 2 Novas, obviously, to make your Infinities. This card's really good. It gives you another Cyber Dragon on summon. You pop it, you bring another one from grave. It's just really nice. 1 Hope. You can make Hope Harbinger in this deck. If you use any level 8 Kaiju monster, you can easily make Hope, which is always a great card to have. 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. This card is really nice, especially for the Contact Fuse. That's pretty much the main fusion in this deck, so as long as I have that, I'm usually okay. 1 Rampage for that Power Bond that you want to go ahead and use on it. That's always nice. And then Panzer for the instant fuse is all I have right now. But like I said, you can use Theseus and Norden. You can also have Ultimate Zulk and Crystal Wing, and you can put really whatever else you want to use in here to really just make this deck explode. But yeah, guys, that's my Cyber Dragon deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. Have a good one.